Hello there. Today I'm going to show you how to operate an advanced TikTok content research and influencer and content creator discovery tool called Wisetoq. This tool is a very important tool if you're on TikTok, if you're creating content for TikTok. So let's see how it works. So after installing the Chrome extension, you just have to basically navigate here, click the icon. It would automatically open the extension page and the TikTok page, TikTok For You page. Be sure to log in for this to work properly. Then now the Wisetoq, here's the Wisetoq extension page. So it collects data in the background. So when you navigate your TikTok page, when you search for different content, different posts, it will collect data in the background. Just be sure this tab, the extension page, is open for it to collect the data, the relevant data you want. So basically here you could search for anything, any topic. You could search hashtags, you could search sounds, you could search the explore page, you could go down your For You page. It would also collect the data from your For You page. Basically anywhere you want. It would collect comments, you scroll, you read, and store in the extension. So this is very important tool. So for example, you're interested in for example, let's search real estate in California. So click that. So it's basically collecting the data here. You just need to scroll down to load more data for the app to be loading. If we check back to the extension page, as you can see, it's collecting data from the page we were just in, real estate in California. So here we can see the data that has been collected. It started collecting from our data from our For You page, then went to collecting data from the search real estate in California. So this data is very important to analyze what type of posts are ranking there, and all the metrics associated with the posts that are there. So here as we can see, there are where there's the source where it was collected from, there's the time or the date when the post or the video was posted, exact time, or in a timestamp format here. If the page has an email, you can find it here. There's the link to the post, followers following, the amount of posts of the profile, the views of the post, and all this data. You could if you want to look through all this data to find exactly what you want. So we have collected about 77 items or 77 posts. We could also collect more. Let's do more. So for example, let's open this post, and we could go to this sound page. we could also collect data from this page too. So I'm hopeful you can see how powerful this tool is by now. Just have to scroll down to load more data, and the data will be there. As you can see, now it's 172 posts that has been collected. The data that has been collected. You could go back to your For You page. And also collect data from there. So here, we could also collect the comments on some of these pages. So when you scroll comments, when you read comments, the app automatically collects the comments that you are reading to the extension page, and you could find the comments here. As you can see, we have already collected 158 comments. It shows all the comments that have been collected. So this is a really powerful app. You could download this data in a CSV format to upload to spreadsheets, Google spreadsheets. You could use this data any way you want. This is a powerful tool. There is also hashtags that have been collected, related hashtags that are related to the post that has been collected. The top ones here are the most used ones, and the lower ones here are the less of the used ones from the posts analyzed. And there are also ways to search from the words in the hashtags too. So you just you can use this search items too. Here's the source data for the scanned posts. So we basically have three sources: the For You page, the top search for real estate in California, and the music aesthetic. So these are the places we went in our TikTok journey for now, and here's the data it's analyzed with the average followers for the posts analyzed for each source and the average views. All this data is important to navigate. You could download this data anytime you want as CSV format, as always. And if you want to collect data, if you don't want to scroll down, you could do the work automatically. For example, let's choose one. Let's choose one hashtag. So let's say you're interested in let's say you're interested in one of this hashtag. For example, let's say you're interested in luxury lifestyle. So you just come here and copy the link. Let's close this TikTok tab because we're gonna open a new one, and go to automatic scrolling here and paste the link you have just copied here, and enter the amount of times you want to scroll automatically. So let's say you want to scroll 20 times automatically. So enter the amount of times you want to scroll here and the link of the page you want to scroll, and click collect. Now the app will open a new TikTok page automatically, and to start to scroll the data, you just sit back and relax until it's done, and all the data will be sent to the extension for you to do further analysis. So you could do this for any page and any search. You could also automatically scroll comments. Just go to any post page and copy the link of the post page and paste it in the automatic scrolling section, and the app would automatically scroll the comments from the content you're interested in, and the comments can be downloaded as CSV format. So as you can see, it's scrolling down, so we're just gonna cut it off for the moment, and as you can see, this is our new data that has been collected, 88 posts analyzed. Alright, so let's talk about filters now. Filters are basically ways to capture relevant posts and get the items that match our criteria to save time. So we could create filters in this section. We could name our filter and add the filters to apply. What filters we could apply? Here are all the filters we could apply. We could apply likes between X and Y, likes between any two numbers. We could apply followers between any two numbers, following, comments, shares, saves. Any of these filters, they can be used individually or in combination with each other to get the most optimal results that you're looking for. So for example, let's say we want the post to have an original sound, which means no sounds from other sounds. So let's name this original long video. Alright, original long video. You can name your filter anything you want, and down here are the filters we could apply. So let's paste the filter we copied here, and in the place of M we will say yes. So this basically means it would show us only the posts that have original sounds. Let's add one more filter. Let's say we want a longer video that's longer than, let's say, go back here, let's say we want longer video longer than 2 minutes. So the numbers here are in seconds, so 2 minutes is 120 seconds, and let's say we want it to be less than 1000 seconds. So the filters we applied are: the post has to have an original sound. That means no sounds like music, video sounds and stuff. So that means the post has a much more tendency to be useful as per se, and a longer video. Alright, so let's apply, let's save this filter. Alright, the filter has been saved. To access the filter we just created, here is the filter we have just created in the quick filter panel. So here we could apply this filter. In order to apply this filter, you just have to click the filter here, and as you can see, we applied this filter, and we have only 8 results. So these are the results for the filter we just applied, and we can download the results as CSV, or we could just navigate this data. So all these headers are clickable. It would sort the results we have based on the header. For example, if we want to sort out the results based on the amount of followers from minimum to maximum, or from maximum to minimum, we just have to click here, the followers, and now it's sorted it from the minimum to the maximum. And you could sort any of these headers. All of these headers are clickable, so you just have to click them in order to sort out. So for example, we want to sort by the length of the video from the results we have now. So this is the longest video from our results. So let's go back here, and we could open the video, or we could click the we could copy the link, the post link, and go back to the automatic scrolling section, replace the link here, and now what we're basically doing is we want to collect the commenters of this video. So we just have to wait. So it will start to automatically collect the commenters of this video, as you can see. You could mix and match all the filters you want to best have the outcome you want to have. So you could use it in a different way, but you have to be creative. You need time to work on it and create the best filters for you. There are also predefined filters from the app. For example, you could sort out the results. For example, you could sort out by those who have emails. So just click has email. This is a default filter by the app. You can click here, has email, to see. So you have 64 items here. And these are all the accounts who have filters on their, emails on their profile. And you could remove duplicates here. That means it would show only single post by a single user, not multiple posts by a single user. So if you want to remove multiple posts by the same user, just click remove duplicates. It would reduce the amount of items being displayed. And here are all the accounts who have emails on their page. So this is a really powerful tool you could use. TikTok is a really trending platform, so you could use all this data and make money and make clients, develop relationships with other content creators, influencers, do different. You could use this app in different ways. Here is all the source data. It would also show the source data for the filters that have been applied. So you could see the data for the filters you applied. So you could test out different filters to see what kind of metrics each filter would have on average. So the filter original long video, 8 posts were analyzed because we had 8 results, and the average followers were this, average views were this, and you could see all this data. There's also the filter has email, and all the data we have been collecting till now are right here. There is also chart data. So here, if you want to see, if you want an insight to the data you have more clearly, you could use the chart data. So this shows the data for each source. So from For You page, these are the data that has been collected for the post virality. So post virality is a metric that predicts how much the post was viral. So you could see how many posts were viral compared to each other. Is to compare each post to each other based on different metrics. You could see profile virality. You could see for the page view trend, the views. You could see how much views for the posts there are. You could see how many views there are, and this would basically help you understand what you need to do to be ranking on those pages, because TikTok is moving towards SEO. Most people are searching stuff on TikTok instead of Google for their problems. So you could use this as a search engine optimization tool to see what works and what doesn't. You can see how relevant it is. So for example, if you want to let's see, in scanned post, for example, you can sort it out by the save rates of each post. So save rate basically shows the amount of people saved compared to the views. So the higher the save rate is, shows that the post is a really useful post that people want to save to further watch it in the future. So this shows the importance of a post. This is each post, each metric shows different ways that people engage with the post, and it shows you what type of post it is. So you don't need to watch what the post is to predict what type of post it is, if you get what I'm saying. So this tool is the best way to analyze and optimize your video content and discover content for your TikTok page if you're a content creator. It also enables you to uncover valuable insights and make data-driven decisions. So it takes you less time to grow your TikTok page because you're going off data, not going off blindly. This is the main use of this tool right here. So for the content strategy tool, also marketers and brands can also use this to discover a feedback loop about their product. So feedback from other content creators, you could use this tool. to find what's working, and if you want to discover influencers to market your products, you'll use this data to properly understand what to expect from the ads you want to release. So basically this is how the app works. We just touched up on it. You could export all the data that has been collected here and import it at any time right here. So just export the data and for the future reference, and import it here to continue where you start from, and you could use it again, the data you have collected, or you could download CSV for each portion if you want a smaller data sample. You could use this data together with different other tools for different purposes. So I hope this tutorial was helpful enough to show you how to operate this app. You could use this in many different ways. Depends on you. You need to be creative to know how to use this in a useful and relevant way. If you need help to use this tool effectively, you could contact us anytime at instacapp@yahoo.com, and we'll surely reply you, and we'll show you the way to use this. Lastly, to delete a filter, for example, if we want to delete a filter that's here, you could just type the filter here, original long video, and save it with empty filters, and save it, and it will remove the filter from the quick panel. This way you could manage the filters you need in the quick filter panel. Just save the filter here, and the filter has been removed from your quick filter panel. So this is how you basically operate. We'll be releasing updates soon. Please give us your feedback, and we'll be adding more features and important updates to this app for your convenience. Thank you very much for your time and devotion.